Well, talk about your survival map. Oh, hang on. Sorry, I'm about to die. Ah, talk about your survival map, Ron.
Yep, I actually forgot that I had made that map like back in 4th of July, I think it was. And it was after watching a video that showed the property of water, where you can make the water detect a change in the blocks around it and then flow. And I just wanted to see what kind of updates it would that would trigger the water. So I basically built this little house with beds, cakes, chests, all kinds of little triggers. And if you go into the house and trip any of them, the house explodes. But then I put a furnace in there that's on fire, and it's got enough fuel for 4 minutes. And when the 4 minutes is up, the house explodes because the furnace changes state. So the core of the survival map is really just survive while you keep feeding the furnace over and over again. And if the furnace ever goes out, the house explodes. So it was,
Poor grandma.
yeah, it was kind of an experiment that I was like, oh, this might make an okay survival map if folks are into a different sort of challenge.
Did you get much feedback on that?
I got pretty good feedback actually. It's not a map that I've promoted very heavily, but some folks said they liked it, so I was happy.
Some is better than none. Oh,
Yep.
Jesus. Sorry. Um, I just had a creeper explode in my face.
Oh, and
Oh,
some guy, this was actually out of all my maps, this is the only map that someone told me that I stole their idea and copied their map.
you stole their idea.
Yeah,
What?
I know.
What was his?
He said this game was copied. I played it with my friends before 4th of July. I'm like,
Like exactly the same map?
apparently.
Well, there you go. That's good.
Yeah, I think the differences between his map and mine is his is you're supposed to oh man, there's like a trial period on this. I don't want to use this.
On which?
Whoa, I'm not spending $150 on it either. No,
On
thank you.
what are you spending
Um,
money on?
I'm not spending money on
Oh,
anything
what are you not spending money on rather?
on the dino stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no,
It's a
I'm not doing that.
Oh, I only tried it one time. Didn't work, so I stopped. $150 on something that's not even very good.
How?
So I take it you haven't got the live stream going yet.
No. Oh yeah. So, anyways, so the deal with, like, my map is a finish it as fast as you possibly can. Whereas Ron's map is an endurance test where you try to make it last as long as you possibly can.
Yep, yep.
So two ends of
Very, very opposite.
yeah, spectrum.
That's cool though.
Back to your question like 10 minutes ago. The only problem with adding dynamite is because it's a survival map. People can break the blocks, so it wouldn't have really done anything.
Oh, that's true.
I was gonna say I don't even remember what you could. TNT falls though when you light it. It falls.
Yeah, I was
True,
reacting.
It
true.
falls. It falls a fair distance. Like in Erenev when in the ending sequence. Spoilers. Um, like anybody who's listening to this hasn't already played it. You when in the final sequence when you're running down the thing, the TNT falls like from really high up all the way down to where the village is and tries to blow you up. It even sits for a few seconds so you have time to avoid it before it blows up. So you could easily somehow incorporate the TNT into the top, but it would need to be protected either above the lava or below it.
Yeah,
It'd be tricky with all the lava there in case it accidentally exploded.
yeah. I mean, I think. Uh, yeah, I don't think there would be really any way for me to set it up because I would basically have to trigger TNT for every single block. So
Yeah,
that
I guess
all.
if Yeah, because you can't know where they're gonna set their little
No.
thing. Yeah, I
No.
guess.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is the lava fills in so much that, I mean, unless you were, making a ton of cobblestone, you wouldn't be able to make a big enough area uh to permanently live there and still have enough room to grow stuff and whatnot, and yada yada.
I wonder if do you know if ice does it melt like in a regular biome?
Yes. Wait, no. I mean, if you put ice down,
Yeah.
I think it will stay ice until a sufficient light source is near it.
Really?
Also, if you break ice and there's no blocks below it, then it just shatters into nothing like glass
Oh,
does.
really? Okay, I best not do that then. I'm building a cobblestone generator. And
Yeah, that was one thing I noticed in the trailer video that reminded me of your sky break or sky block break, whatever it's called.
what the hell? Sorry, keep going.
This is a pretty big file, 27 meg.
Which what is that for?
The 3 days.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a fun one. I'm gonna load that one up after I finish failing about in this one. Except because why didn't even that work? I've got the water literally flows all the way around a lava pool. I don't even know why. Anyway, I have no idea what we were talking about or what we were going to be talking about, but I would like to bring up the topic of collectibles in maps. Yay or nay?
And I'm gonna write down my 3 topics that I thought of before I forget again.
Nay, and
Nay.
why is that?
For a couple of reasons. One, the only time collectibles work is in puzzle maps, and puzzle maps are typically on the peaceful setting. It has to be in a map where you can't die. Otherwise, when you fall in the pool of lava, you just lost your 20 gold ingots or whatever you've been collecting. Also in adventure, like, and again, I design my maps to kill the player. So I mean,
which is funny. We have completely different design philosophies. Mine is to make the player feel like they're not dying by being awesome, but at the same time not actually intending to kill them.
Well, not only do my maps try to kill the player, but in Kingdom of the Sky, the narrator is actually pretty insulting.
Actually, I have noticed that so far when he said that Grandma would be faster at getting to to wherever I needed to go. I think that's in the next episode. I don't know if that's in the one I've put out yet, but yes.
And not only that, but well, what point are you at right now?
I'm at the area. I haven't released it yet, but I'm at just after the tents before you go into the cave.
Okay. So you're not there yet. Yeah, but suffice it to say, there's a fair amount of insulting towards the player in my map, and it's and there's other little like snide remarks in there, like after you fix the bridge, the narrator says something to the effect of, "Well, that's annoying. I'm glad I fixed the bridge." Like, he takes full credit for it, even though you're the one. I mean, listen, pay attention when he's talking. And funny that I'm talking about myself in the third.
Yes, I will listen to him when he's talking.
But I mean, he takes credit for everything you do, and he insults you the entire time.
Sounds like a swell bloke.
And it's funny because at the very, very, very beginning, like the first couple, videos, he's like all nice and he's asking for your help and this and that. And then, 3/4 of the way through the map, you're there to help him and yet he's acting like he's helping you, and it's funny.
Sounds like I'm
So-
gonna hate him by the end.
So-
I guess. I guess.
Most
I guess.
people do.
I guess we'll see how it goes.
But yeah, so my maps insult you and they try to kill you.
And mine are nice while trying to be epic.
Hmm.
Two different. What about you, Ron? What do you do?
You know, I just try to tell a story. I think every story is going to be different. I don't think I try to kill you except in my survival map.
Yeah, that one sounds like you try to kill a lot
Yeah.
in many different ways.